I'm delighted to have Jeff and Kane back in the studio. Hello, guys.
Hello.
So look, we've spoken before, we've looked at this topic of personal branding, and I know you're very big on kind of systems and processes. So what I thought we might do is kind of drill down into that a little bit more. So what is the process that you would recommend for somebody who really wants to kind of embrace this whole notion of personal branding?
Sure. So, we have what we call our 7-step industry rockstar formula.
Yeah, that's catchy, isn't it? Okay.
And it helps people understand how to position themselves as a rock star, which to us is someone who's innovating as a leader in their industry.
Okay.
They don't necessarily need to be wearing earrings and tattoos.
No.
Just someone who's the innovator, someone who's on the cutting edge, someone who stands out to their customers.
Okay, all right. And you've got a 7-step process.
That's right.
Let's go.
So it deals with basically 3 areas. How do we get them clear? So many business owners start their business because they're passionate. And a lot of them notice that passion alone is not going to get them to be a successful
It's all right to start with, but it doesn't. It
Exactly.
runs out after a while.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we kick off with how do you actually get clear about your expertise in the marketplace so that you can really differentiate yourself from someone else. And it's funny because we've worked with over 60,000 people around the world on their businesses, and we find so often they're actually just not clear about their own expertise, or they don't even believe that they have something unique as an expertise. But we are absolutely clear that every business owner does.
Okay.
So that's the first step in it. The next one is really to define and get clear about who is the perfect customer.
Okay. Who do you really want to work with?
Who do you really want to work
Who do you
with?
really want to spend time with? We want to hand select the clients that we want to work with versus working the ones you don't want to work with. I mean, imagine the opportunity of being able to spend time with the people that you most enjoy working with, that you would probably work with for free, but there's a world where we have to make money. But let's spend time with people like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, people often say to us, if you don't need to make money, why do your trainings cost money? And I say, I'm married.
Right.
That's fine.
Okay. We won't go into
All
personal.
right.
We won't go there.
Anyway, so the next level is we start to look at how to package ourselves. Once you get clear, we've got to start to package that. And the first area, which we joked about at the beginning, is this formula. So we start to look at the intellectual property that, you may have a product or service, but what's interesting is that what really seems to sell in the personal branding is what have you figured out? What is your formula, your process, or something that you have in your head? When we get that into a packaged formula and we actually present that, it starts to become very intriguing for people. It goes from just a concept that you figured something cool out to actually feeling like there's a physical thing that people can get when they buy from you.
Okay. So when you work with somebody on this whole area of personal branding, is one of the key kind of takeouts that people will get is this notion or being able to actually deliver a process to their potential clients? Is that really pivotal, do you think, in their success?
Absolutely. One of the key takeaways that they get is they get a system. They walk away with a system that they can go then show their clients. And instead of it just being kind of a nebulous, here's my service, the client has the experience of here's my system, here's my blueprint, here's my formula that you're going to walk through to be successful. It takes a service and makes it tangible.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
absolutely.
Okay, and any final tips that we can take away that we can start to use? Someone who's watching this and thinking, right, I'm going to get my process started. Any final little start?
Make it good, Kane.
It really starts with clarity.
Okay.
If people can't experience the clarity in what you're an expert in, nothing else really matters.
No, okay, so you've got to start with that.
Yeah, and when they're clear and the narrower their niche, the more money they make. So the narrower their niche, the more money they make.
That's niche in Australia.
Niche.
Thank you very much, guys, for joining us. So if you want to find out more about you, I think we go to universalevents.com.au, and I know you're doing some work with them and building a new coaching organisation.
Yes.
Good luck with that.
Thank
you.